Hey y'all. Hey. So it is the day before Christmas Eve, and I had one last day to get to the Christmas village before it is over. I cannot believe that I almost missed it. As you can see, I'm by myself because my mom couldn't come, my husband couldn't come, so I was like, I'm not gonna let that get in the way. I'm just gonna come myself. This is my first time actually driving downtown by myself, so yeah, I'm glad that I came. You know, you can't let people stop the show, you know, you gotta just go for it. Hello. Yeah. So I'm on my way to the Christmas village. I go every year and I almost didn't make it, but I'm excited. I made it. I got free parking by the art museum and I'm about to walk down because I love to walk, and why not? Okay, Sandra, I see you. So I think this is going to be a pretty cool vlog, right? Walking through downtown, no distractions. My mom and my husband thought it was going to be like super busy, but the streets are bare actually. The walk down here is bare too. I guess everybody's out spending money. Not I, said the cat. Not me. I stopped spending a ton of money, or I should say my husband and I stopped doing Christmas like I want to say maybe 5 years ago. So, you know, never forget the reason for the season, you know, but like as in all the gifts people buy and all the money they spend, no, we gave that up long time ago and we have no regrets. It took a little bit for our kids to understand, mainly our middle son, but he gets it now. He's a smart boy, he gets it. So yeah, I still like to go out and enjoy some of the festivities though. You know, I'm not going to say that there's not beauty in the aesthetics of Christmas, you know, the Christmas trees, the lights. It's beautiful to look at, but it's just sad that so many people who are financially struggling, getting caught up in feeling the need that they have to go out and spend a ton of money on Christmas, Thanksgiving, or whatever other celebratory a holiday, you know, and it's not necessary. You know, the economy, it sucks right now. Food, groceries are at an all-time high. Rent continues to get increased. Gas is continuously going up. And it's like, your kids will be okay, people. They will love you. They're going to love you anyway. They are going to love you. And they may not understand now, but they will eventually. But don't feel like you're obligated to go out and spend a ton of money that you don't have on gifts that these kids are going to play with for only a short amount of time. Trust me, I know this to be true. I watch my kids every year when my husband and I would get them Christmas gifts. And, you know, we enjoyed it. Of course, who doesn't want to see their kids happy? You know, when they wake up on Christmas Day and they're rushing downstairs to open up their Christmas gifts. I mean, yeah, I got caught up in it too, you know. I really did. I used to spend a ton of money. My kids used to get like 10 Christmas gifts apiece, you know. I got caught up in the hype too, so I'm not here to judge. I get it. But I don't know, it's just something just clicked. Like it always does in my head. It just clicked. And I'm just like, what are we doing, you know? It's like gifts that we got them the previous year. You know, I noticed that they stopped playing with them. Or the gifts were broken, or you know, they wanted the next best gift, or you know, if it was upgraded, they wanted to upgrade, and it was just like, okay, enough's enough. And then what we started to do as well, once we started transitioning out of the whole gift giving, we started planning like holiday vacations. So then we're like, well, why don't we go out for Christmas? So then we started going on vacations for Christmas. And I enjoyed that, right? Who doesn't love a vacation? And then it started to transition in to like when my husband and I officially decided to stop Christmas. I don't know, there was still a little bit of guilt that I felt taking Christmas away. So what I started doing was putting $100 under, because by then when we officially stopped, my older son had already moved out. So we would then put $100 under our son's pillow on Christmas, you know, and went from that to now the last 3 years, I want to say, that we stopped doing like everything, to where now, you know, Christmas is just another day for us. Besides it being Jesus' birthday, well, not technically his birthday, but you know, it's just still, for me personally, just celebrating him and it being just that. And now it's just a regular day. So, and now it is completely out of our systems, and yeah. But it's just so interesting that you hear so many people complain about their finances, but then you see these same people out and about in these long lines spending hundreds of dollars on Christmas gifts. And it's just like, honestly, I remember seeing this video that went viral of this guy who was like, you know what I'm getting my kids for Christmas? And then he walked around his house and then he put a Christmas bow on the light switches. He put a Christmas bow on the refrigerator. He put a Christmas bow on the TV. He put a Christmas bow, I forget, on like the front doors and, you know, the entrance to the house. And I said I couldn't. If he put a Christmas bow on his car, I'm like, listen, it don't get any more clear than that. I get it, because yeah, those are Christmas gifts, you know. So I'm just like, yeah, you should be grateful. Your parents work hard to keep their family afloat. I know my husband does. My husband busts his tail to keep everything going. and to keep our lives as comfortable as possible. I would never go to my husband with my hand out like, hey, I need $300 for Christmas. Like, no, he provides. And honestly, like I tell others, like, Christmas is every day. These kids get gifts every day. We just recently bought our toddler a little trampoline, just randomly for no reason. So I'm just like, these kids get stuff all the time. But anyway, enough about that. I don't want to offend anybody. For those that do celebrate Christmas, listen, if you got it, you got it. And at the end of the day, it's your pockets, it's your wallet, it's your hard work, and you can spend your money however you choose to. And that is your right. So that was just a teeny little rant. I mean, I don't know, for whoever it applies to. Just because you can't afford to buy your kids gifts, or just because you choose not to, doesn't mean you don't love them. But we are almost at the Christmas Village. This was a nice little walk. Literally, this was my intentions. I had twisted my ankle a few days ago, and I don't know how I twisted my ankle. I think there might have been water on the because it had snowed, and I think I might have slipped maybe in some snow that someone left from the bottom of their shoes. Slipped, fell forward, did a tuck and roll. It was kind of fancy. And I think honestly, I fell really gracefully. I really did. Tucked, rolled, and then I laid there for a second, more so because I was like, what the heck? Like, in shock that I even slipped. Like, how did I do that? But got up and instantly knew, like, dang it, my ankle, like, because I heard the bone crack. And I had already known, like, yeah, this is going to be swollen tomorrow, but, you know, because they try to put it in our minds that we 40-year-old folks are old. But that ain't going to work with me, because I am 41 and I'm still very much young, okay? But I got right up and continued on with my business to go pick up my son from school. No, I'm sorry, from work. And yeah, now was it swollen? Yeah, but honestly, I had the snapback. I was proud of myself. I got back up the next day, went right back to working out, doing my cardio and my weight training and things, and I was fine. Now, I'm hoping that, you know, I didn't damage anything in my ankle. That's, now that I'm like, the dust is settled, I'm like, all right, now I think I might be doing more harm than good here. But yeah, let me turn y'all around. Y'all missing the beauty of downtown. Hold on. There we go. Y'all probably like, Sophia, if you don't flip that camera around. You know what? Let me cross. Sometimes it's nice to just get out in your own city and be a tourist. We're almost there. We still got a little walk. But I don't mind it because look at my view. Yeah, I'm gonna get more of this view this summer. Looking forward to, as much as I love the winter, I am looking forward to the more warmer months so that I don't have to be cooped up in the house with my toddler. We could be out here enjoying the weather. But if you look dead in the center, that's City Hall. Hold on, I think the pole's in the way. You guys see it? See the Christmas lights on the City Hall? building. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Oh, you guys. We made it over 400 subscribers. We made it over 400 subscribers. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We're at 407 as of this video. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are awesome. That's a reason to celebrate. I was like, no lie, I was gonna get like some balloons and a slice of cake with a candle and some, what are that called? Some like party, what are they called? When you like pull it and then it pops and all this like glitter and stuff comes out of it. I was really debating doing that, but then I was like, how about I just wait till I get to 1,000 subscribers? I don't know. Gotta watch y'all back sometimes. Sometimes there be some loonies straying behind you. But yeah, we hit 400 subscribers. That's so awesome. That's awesome. I'm so appreciative. Thank you. On the road. Well, let's not reach for 1,000 yet, right? Should we reach for another 400? What do you guys think? Let's just go on. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. You know, we're gonna be humble and we're gonna take it slow, and we're gonna be grateful for every 100 we reach. So our next goal, 500. So let's hit that subscribe button. Let's hit that like button, and let's tap the bell so you guys can be notified when I upload. And let's try to get to 500. We're gonna get to 500 and we're gonna do it together. And I know we can do it. I know we can do it. I almost wasn't like, I'm not even gonna lie. So I was waiting for my husband to come back with the car, and because he had to drop our son off to work, and I'm not even gonna lie, you guys, I was getting so sleepy. I was waiting, like, and then he's like, hang in there, I'm almost there. I'm like, babe, I'm getting tired. I almost didn't come down here. I was getting sleepy. But he knows me well, and he was like, you should go. You should go. You're gonna regret it if you don't go. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But I'm really glad that my #1 supporter and my #1 cheerleader always looks out for me. He knows me well, and he's always got my back. And he was right. I really regretted this because this is so freeing, and I'm really enjoying it because not only is it beautiful down here, but I didn't even need this heavy behind thick coat. I should have wore something a lot more lighter because it is so stinking nice out here. And I'm so mad because it's so nice. I could have literally brought my toddler, put him in, bundle him up, and I could have brought him down here. That's how nice this weather is. I'm so mad. But it's okay. It's all right. He's with Daddy. Daddy gonna take care of him. Oh, let's get back to this amazing view. I love buildings at night when the lights are on. I don't know what it is about it. They almost look like stars. I just think it's so pretty at night. Call me cheesy. I don't care. But it's something beautiful about downtown at night. We're almost there. We're almost there. Look, I'm going to snap my finger and we're going to be there. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, we made it. We're here. So let's look around, see what's down here. Come on, let's go. I'm so excited. This is a perfect place to come if you need to get your family members Christmas gifts.
Okay, don't worry, I can get you there. Something good.
Thinking of my toddler, is this not the cutest? So cute. I've been seeing a lot more pop-up shops of socks. I didn't know people love socks that much.
I don't know.
How beautiful is that? You guys see?
Until like 2 days ago.
I noticed that not as many vendors are open today, maybe because it's Christmas Eve, but isn't that beautiful? You see City Hall lit up. Christmas tree, this is new. This wasn't here last year or the year before that, but it's beautiful. I don't know if it's because it's Christmas Eve or what. Well, there's like a lot of vendors closed. There's a lot open, but there's a lot closed as well. Or maybe they just ran out of stuff. That could be it too. It's nice to see people happy. That makes me happy. A lot of people smiling. A lot of people laughing. The famous love sign. You can tell the tourists gotta get a picture underneath the sign before you leave. I'm really debating on getting my son this hat. I just think it's so cute. But then I also like the dinosaur. But I'm trying to find one that matches his jacket. Well, his coat. His winter coat. And this is all they have left. So that's kind of disappointing. Oh, okay. Ornaments. At first I thought that those were keychains. I'm like completely forgetting, like it is Christmas Eve, so people are probably rushing, you know, to close their stands to get home. So that's probably why everyone's closing early. We go City Hall, all lit up in red and green. Oh, I wish I was down here with my family. See, you guys, Philly's not so bad, is it? Have you heard one gunshot? No. Have you heard any ambulances? No. Look at the ice creams. the ice cream truck all lit up and Christmas lights. Hold on. Said pimp my ride. And this is why, people, you don't come at the last minute. Well, lesson learned. I will make sure that I come out here next time earlier in the week instead of waiting till the day of that it closes.
You push me. She keeps getting.
You guys hear him singing?
No world is wrong without the day. I just want to stop for your love. Try so hard to tell you, but I love my heart for me. I just wanna stop. I tell you what I feel about you, babe. I just wanna stop.
It's a good song.
The world is running without you, babe. I just wanna stop for your love.
He is singing from the heart. Hats are cute.
They really tried to take that shit back. I was like,
Cute toy. I didn't sprain my ankle a few days ago. I'd be out on the skate rink. It is nice this time of year, honestly. It brings a lot of joy to people's lives, and that's a beautiful thing. You got it, you got it. don't like any of the chocolate. It's all for you, baby girl.
Not careful.
Get your toy.
Mommy.
Come here. Ate, di ka siya tumi.
So magical. They did a beautiful job this year. Well, I was today years old when I found out that each individual business that rents out one of these, I guess, stations or whatever you call it, they have to take it down too. I guess that's why they're like, oh, we're wrapping it up early. Makes sense to me. These people said, I want to go home. I mean, I can't blame them. It's still really nice out too. It's not cold at all. I mean, like, it's a little chilly, but it's not cold. It's so nice out here. Well, that's it. Looks like all the vendors are closing down. There's still a few that are open, as you can see. Not many though. There's a few.
No, it's closed. That's it. Today, 5 o'clock.
He said I need $50 more to meet my goal. It's too bad. Let's go over here. Well, show is over. Christmas Village is done for the season. It'll be back next year. Next year I know to come earlier. But I still enjoyed myself. And I still, you know, got to come down here. And not all the vendors were open, but enough were open. To where I got to still stop and take a peek. Still beautiful to look at though. Still very beautiful to look at. Plus I had to get home in enough time to pick up my son from work. So yeah, my middle son, he just got his first job, which is exciting. I'm so happy for him. He just started his first job last week. So this is week 2, but this is officially like his first full week. Last week, I think he only worked 2 days, but this week was his first full week where he worked like 4 or 5 days. So I'm excited for him. He seems to be happy, even though, you know, it's kind of set in where it's like when he wants to do something, he wants to do it. I'm like, sorry, son, you got to go to work. And that's when it hits him, like, dang. So he's juggling school and work right now. Not something he has to do, but, you know, whenever he feels like it's beginning to be too much, you know, we told him to make sure he communicates that with us. But so far he's doing really good. Now that the holiday season is pretty much over. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry, y'all. But now that the holiday season's over, he will definitely be getting less hours, which is good. He probably won't think so when he starts seeing his checks, but he officially got his first check, which I'm just really proud of him. He's really growing up. Oh, red light. I can go. Gotta keep my eyes open. Can't let your guard down, no matter how comfortable or safe you feel. You should still always be careful. Be mindful of your surroundings. That's what my husband will be telling me right now. But I'm about to walk to my car and head home. And I'll see you guys in a bit. So it's funny, even though I live in Philly and I ride past this Rocky statue all the time, this is my first time getting a close-up because there's always people hovering around the statue for pictures and videos. So yeah, I'm like, it's empty. This is my first time seeing it up close. Well, I am home and I had a really nice evening. So I'm going to close the video out here, and I want to wish you guys, because you guys will likely get this video on Christmas Day. So if you celebrate, I want to wish you a happy Christmas. And if you don't celebrate, just enjoy the time off. I hope you enjoy the time with your family and your loved ones, and just enjoy the break, you know. But I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. The fact that you take your time to spend it with me, I couldn't be more grateful and appreciative. There's so many other YouTube videos out there that you could be watching. The fact that you clicked on mine, I just couldn't be more grateful. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you guys always. And I will see you guys soon. I love you. Merry Christmas. Have a good night. Feliz Navidad. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you celebrate. Blessings to you. Bye.